Yeah, g'day there, viewers. So we've just pulled up a Batuta. We've got the Batuta pub over here. We camped on the river behind the pub, free camping. Absolutely no phone service. Check it out. Not a bad spot though. Just down by the river here. A bit of fire. Just set the awning up. We're just going to go over and have a sneaky little stub at the Batuta pub with our mate, Moffy. So, yeah. Might flick a line in there. It says any fishies in there. Yeah, copy. I wonder if there's any snapping handbags in there. I'll ask the publican. I'll go and see him. Having fun, Bug? Yeah. Yep. Having fun, Rangy? Just got out, had a wee. Loves it. All right, we've had a tantrum. What's wrong, Mo?
I want to take colouring textures.
Okay. Wants to take colouring in textures. Righto, darling.
What are you doing?
Spencer actually didn't. I was having a ride.
Yeah?
Hey! Righto, mate, we are all packed up and we are ready to go. We are licking the stamp and sending it further westbound to Birdsville today. We did our one night in Batuta. Sensational time over at the pub last night. Catch up with a mate. Saw another couple of viewers, so that was pretty sick. Going to get the show on the road. Just noticed a little bit of damage this morning. Well, Buggy and I were working around doing our checks. I've broken the end off the bloody grey water tank, so I'm gonna have to get another fitting for that. And the rocks are absolutely annihilating that handle in there, so I'll just sort that out when we get back to civilization, which will probably be Alice Springs in a couple of weeks. So for now, it's just gonna have to, you know, do its thing. Anyway, we're gonna get on the road and we'll show you a couple more little things when we get out that way. I'll be back. So we drove past this hill yesterday on the way into Batuta, and there's a bit of a story about this hill. We'll tell you when we get up to the top, Well, we wanted to climb it, so we're going to slip up here and climb it real quick. Come on, Jill, we're going up here. Moe, are you sure you want to climb that hill? It's pretty steep. Are you sure you want to climb it, Bug? They're way too excited to do exercise this early in the morning. What about you, Buffhead? Oh yeah, no, he's up there, he's gone. Life is excited. They're gonna beat us. You just be careful, little mate. Hey? How's Rangy going? It's a big hill, isn't it? Where's Jill?
Down there.
She's a little bit long way. We've still got a long way to the top. How you going over there, little bug? Okay, yes. How you going, Moe?
Good, but
Good.
pretty scared to slip.
Pretty scared to slip, are you?
Yes, but a good hit.
Yeah, it's pretty steep, isn't it, Googie?
Yeah.
How's Mummy and Buggy going?
I don't know.
Careful, kid. Righto, you stay behind Daddy. So if you fall, Daddy will catch you. Or you might even push Daddy over. Righto, mate. We made it down to the bottom. What do you reckon, Bug? Was that cool?
Yeah.
Are you tired?
No.
What's that, Mooey?
We're having no partners.
No partners.
So
The big boob, eh? You get lost, look for the nipple. Top of the hill. Copy. Right, lovey? How you going? Ankles?
What?
How your ankles? You didn't roll an ankle?
No.
Blow out a thong slapper?
No, I got my joggers on.
You're not wearing your boots today.
I'm wearing my joggers because I knew we were walking up the top of the hill.
Righto, in the car, seatbelts on. Let us go. Where to today? I don't know, mate. Going to Birdsville. That's the goal. We'll get there eventually, eh?
So we've gotten a little bit further away. It's a bit harder to see in the camera, but you can actually see the nipple on the top of the hill.
So as we're cruising along the highway here, out to Birdsville, there was this sign on the side of the road. There's been a few of them. It says point of interest. Anyway, we're looking at this bloody hill over here, mate, in the background. I'll show you in a minute. Just bear with me. Absolutely beautiful. I said to the wife, I said, it looks like there's caves up the top up there. We've got to be cool to get the drone and fly around and have a look and see what's in the caves up there. Anyway, the point of interest sign says, pointer will direct you to view the hole through the hill, Mount Henderson. What? Anyway, there's an arrow welded to the sign here.
At the top there's a hole.
I don't know if you can get it on the phone, but
It's cool.
there is literally a hole going through the hill. I'd love to have the, if the drone was charged, it's a bloody long way, but if the drone was charged, I reckon I could fly it over there and just have a good look at those caves, and I reckon it'd be cool. Don't know if I'm allowed or not. I probably wouldn't be allowed, but it'd be still pretty cool to have a look.
Can you look in?
How good's that? Eyeball arrow and you can see the hole. Phew. So if you're ever out this way, pull up the points of interest. There's some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, a few stickers and that on this sign. Just asked if we could go over to the mountain for a look. How far away is it?
This far. This is the mountain. This is you.
Do you reckon it's that far?
I think it's this far.
Honey, it's a very long way.
That's this way.
But because it's so long and because the mountain's so big, it looks a lot closer than what it actually is.
If that's this far away.
Okay. Okay. Well, you start walking. We'll pick you up in a couple of days, hey?
No, I don't want to go over there. Oh my God.
Oh, not by yourself. Take Ranger. Take
No,
Rangy.
he doesn't listen to me.
He doesn't listen to you, does he? He's a pooper, isn't he, Bug?
So we're going over there so we can see that. He listened to you.
He does listen to me because I'm his boss, like I'm your boss. Ah, 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 ah. I wish. Righto, mate, I couldn't help myself. Look at this big fella. We're going to go for a walk up there. Just pulled up the side of the road here. There's tyre tracks up there, but I'm hooked up, mate, so I'm not even going to try and attempt it. Maybe I should get wifey up the top and then run back down the hill and get Jack and go and pick her up. What do you reckon? It's pretty steep, though. But I said to the kids, I said, hey, you guys want to climb a sand dune? Dad, what's a sand dune? It's like a big sand pit. So they're excited. I'm excited. The dog's excited. Let's go. I'll get you some footage from up the top. I tell you what, I just had to carry the little one. I'm unfit. I need to do this about another 60 times. Check it out.
Look at the view.
Look at the view, mate. Top of the sand dune. Top of the world. In the middle. I don't... Yeah, you go, lovey. You didn't have to carry your bloody
I didn't have to carry a kid.
There we go, mate.
Come there.
Beautiful.
Look at the view there.
Look at it. There's Jelly.
It's high from up here, but
It doesn't.
Scarlett, come back
You don't
here,
think
please.
you're that high, man, but this is sick. Just coming down to the bottom, mate. Videos never do it justice, but it's a bloody long way up there. Just run down the hill with Mooey. Dropped my phone, tried the video, it didn't work. Anyway, on the road again. Let's go and climb the next one, eh? Hey? Hey?
Get rid of some of those kilos, though.
Oh, wifey.
We pulled over. These poor guys, camper trailer flipped over. Camper trailer, oh, the tent's over there. There's another people who pulled over. And the trailer is still upside down. So Sean's helping them get it ready to flip back over, but don't think these guys will be travelling fast or far. Oh. Girls, move out of the road.
I want to help.
All of the stuff is, I feel so sorry for them. It's just stuff everywhere. The whole thing just flipped. So scary. It's like crazy. Like the ute's fine. They didn't even know or feel it. We're in the middle of nowhere with no reception.
But why wouldn't it just sort of hit the ground? Why would it flip if we weren't going that fast?
I think the springs hit the ground and flipped it over.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Well, take it up. Get that out. Get this out. We can move that. Get as they cut those off. Yeah. If we can clamp that through there, like down here. Just clamp. We can clamp turn that the other way.
Yeah.
And clamp that, and then just tie the axle.
Get your grinder with
Get me grinder, mate.
Trying to think what that is.
Is
Whatever it
it
is.
barbecue utensils? Poker set?
Oh no, it's all that good lights.
Oh.
That's absolutely. They're, it was a great thing. I got it from Aldi, but it was. Aren't we lucky, Cole? So we weren't going. So how far is this? Because we were turning off to go down the Chesleki track thing. So we won't be doing that.
Off anyway to last.
see that bent neck.
Oh, it's bent. Cole, we can't go anywhere. Luckily we had you lot to come along. Someone that knew something about things.
Righto. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Come on.
Ranger, come back here, buddy.
You're a good boy. Say hello. I miss you, dog.
Oh, it's just unwinding. Oh.
Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh, and you gas stove too. Oh.
Oh.
Drive forward that way, mate. Now, he's just going to drive forward, mate. Yeah, and go that way. Go a bit. Yep.
I should be.
Oh.
Stop.
It's not working.
Alright, mate. Is it going to hit?
What's he got to do?
Oh, he's just going to get the trailer away from the back of the car a bit.
We don't want to damage the car. Okay.
No, we don't want to damage the car. We're sleeping in that. I didn't know. Oh, watch, guys, watch. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, what's there?
Done. Wow.
See, you can tell it's a well-made trailer. It hasn't.
It's still in shape. The trailer is. Everything else, not so much.
We're just trying to get it back.
Yeah, block.
I'll just
Yeah, I'm
let
gonna
it
block the
go.
wood.
Might come down, mate. Just jack it.
Oh, no, I'm not taking it. No.
Yep, that's. It was easy to fix, it was upside down. I'm looking at it thinking, how's he done that? The whole thing was upside down. Yeah, the trailer was upside down.
Beautiful. Now, so you're telling me you had just a normal hitch, you might have to.
Really?
Hang on.
Smart.
Get up, we'll lift it
Yeah.
up for you.
As I'm looking across at my
Yeah.
pitch, yeah, beauty.
But it didn't even, we didn't even know the trailer would turn.
Righto, mate, so we just got going again. Cole and Heather, their name was, weren't they?
I think so, yeah.
Poor buggers, eh? They're bloody, one of the leaf springs broke on their trailer and he reckons you just didn't even feel a thing and it's just, yeah, gone sideways and then flipped over, rolled over, the trailer's rolled upside down. Scattered their stuff everywhere. Wifey did a bit of filming I'm still not sure what she got on the film, but what I did was I got one of the stabiliser legs and I basically pulled the nuts on the U-bolts were welded to the little plate there, so I had to cut the nuts off of the grinder and then we undid them and then I got one of the stabiliser legs and jammed into the U-bolts and yeah, then we tied the axle forward and back. A bloke come along and he said, no, we had it tied forward. And he said, no, tie it back as well, because what it'll do is it'll want to, we tie it forward, it'll want to go, sometimes it'll go forward as it goes over the bumps as well. So you've got to tie it backwards and forward, which I didn't know. So that was a good little handy hot tip. So anyway, we've just, we had a bit of lunch and let him go. He's turned around and come back into Birdsville. He was headed the other way, but so yeah, now we've just we overtook him about, I don't know, 10 k's back, but yeah, see how he goes. He's doing, he's just poking on back. The roads are that bloody rough out here, mate, I tell you what. There's all these epic little sand dunes everywhere. Hey, we're getting closer to Big Red, wifey. But anyway, and they tell me Big Red's not that big. There's bigger sand dunes on some of the stations. I was bloody devastated when the locals told me that at the Batuta pub. Anyway, So yeah, we're cruising here. Hopefully old mate makes it back to town tonight. They said they definitely want us to catch up and she had us to be at the pub for pulling over and yeah, anyway. We'll see how we go. Cole and Heather, the poor bunch. Jeez, I feel sorry for her. It's worse. I don't know what's worse. Old mate's car burned to the ground or Cole and Heather's bloody camper trailer flipping over.
Definitely the car burning.
Probably the car burned to the ground. At least these guys are limping home.
They've got their car still intact.
Yeah, they can still drive mobile. Anyway, we'll see you at Birdsville, eh? Yeah.